Okay, this is my Monday confession. I have a personal relationship with this fried pork chop sandwich. It is from the Munchie Wagon. It is the fair food that I do not miss every single year at the Carolina Classic Fair. So I ask you, it's fair season, and fair food is really the best part of the fair. Is it okay?
It is.
So what is your must-have fair food?
Now that one looked a lot like the Snappy Lunch fried pork chop sandwich. That's what it reminded me of in Mount Airy.
It can remind you of it. I'm
But it's
just
different?
telling you that it's
All right.
better.
I gotta try it. So for me, it's always the funnel cake stuff. I just love the simple, yeah.
Okay.
Funnel cake is good. I have to have a turkey leg.
Oh,
And
really?
then, yes, those are so good. And then I like the fried Oreos as well.
Yeah, the fried Oreos are really good. And I have to tell you, get the, I like the yellow Oreos.
Oh, the
versus
golden
the
ones.
chocolate
I do
Oreos.
too.
Better.
Big fan
fried,
of those.
just so you know. Okay, so fried foods are a given. But what about the weird foods like this?
What is this on top? These are crickets.
These are the roasted crickets.
Yeah, you heard that right. Roasted crickets, people, on top of the honey cricket nut butter, because why wouldn't you? Folks say they taste like the pumpkin seed. Fair goers in Minnesota will have the pleasure of trying all things cricket.
About 80% of the world consumes a lot of bugs. It's a great protein source. It has a lot of vitamins and minerals. It's actually has twice the source of iron as beef.
The source of iron is beef. So what do you think about crickets, friends?
I know Eric is not for it. I can feel that he's saying
He's
yuck.
saying no.
Nope.
I would try it. I mean, you only live once.
Right.
So why not try it? I mean, I bet if you gave it to me and didn't tell me it was a cricket, I wouldn't think it was a cricket.
No, no, that's
so
true.
Why not?
Yeah, if somebody just said taste this, see what you think.
Uh-huh.
It's the idea of the crunch of bugs that I cannot
That
take.
you can't do.
I can do. I've tried. I've done caviar. I've done any kind of meat you can think of, like bison and ox and
Right.
everything. Ostrich. I've eaten all that. That doesn't bother me, but it's the bug thing that bothers me.
So I'm not a huge fan of like, hey, let me just eat a bug, right? But I'm okay if it's dead. The problem is when they're actually alive and they make you
Ugh.
eat something that's alive and it
No,
like.
no,
See, I couldn't do that.
Do that?
Nope.
That's
You know what I'm
that's
talking
drawing
about.
the line there.
All right, so the last time I got to go to the fair before COVID, right, and things were normal, here's what the offerings were. Let's take a look at this. The big drawback then was the pickle lemonade. So yes, the real pickles from Mount Olive mixed with fresh lemonade.
Yum.
It's the salty and the sweet. I thought it was really good. Then there was the fried taco burrito thing. I thought that was really good too. The lettuce
Yum.
stayed crispy inside the burrito, which I thought was really weird. And then this, last but not least, the gummies, because they're all outlandish, right? And this one was a big, huge goldfish.
Oh.
And I just think that's funny, right? Because that's what people used to do at the fair, was they used to eat the goldfish,
Just
right?
swallow 'em whole.
After you
Oh.
won the thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that
Like
was the
back
thing.
in the day.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago.
So the food list for the Carolina Fair comes out in about a week or so. What would you like to see on the menu?
Fried pickles.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
I like
that.
fried pickles.
I like anything super hot spicy. So whatever they have that's like through the roof spices, I love that.
Yeah, I want to try this pickle lemonade. That actually
I
looks
would try
really
that.
refreshing.
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, especially if you like the taste of a dill pickle.
Yeah.
Right? So, and this is interesting to me too. There's a place in town who does a dill pickle pizza. So pizza with the cheese and whatever else, but it's got dill pickles
Oh,
on
that
it.
sounds great.
That
Okay,
sounds
and
delicious.
that's at Boxcar, ladies and gentlemen. So you might want to try that.
Might be my
because
weekend plans.
It was
then.
really good. All right. And if they don't have what you want and you think it's not fair, my husband says, the fair, life's not fair. The fair is 5 days in October. There you go.
Words of wisdom.